8 Hidden Mysteries of History. 1. A Buddha statue turned out to be solid gold. The 9-foot statue sat in Bangkok for 600 plus years. The statue was seemingly made of stucco, but it was so heavy that it sat outside for years. In 1955, the statue was being moved to a new location. The movers accidentally dropped it. Pieces of the stucco broke off. The shocked onlookers realized the Buddha was solid gold. It's worth an estimated $250 million. 2. Two English princes vanished from the Tower of London. Richard and Edward were Edward IV's sons. He was deposed and the princes were imprisoned. In 1483, the two children were sent to the tower. No one has ever seen them again. Many believe the boys escaped or were rescued. They may have lived out their days as commoners. One man claimed to be Prince Richard. In 1495, he was executed. 3. The Roanoke colony disappeared mysteriously. The island of Roanoke sits off the coast of North Carolina. A colony was established in 1585 by English settlers. John White was the head of the settlement. He left for England to procure more supplies. He left behind his wife, daughter, son-in-law, and granddaughter. When White returned in 1590, he found an abandoned colony. The word Croatoan was carved on a post. Nobody knows what the word means or how the settlers vanished. 4. The Byzantine Empire had mysterious proto-napalm. This weapon was known as Greek fire. It was fired from warships in 7th century naval battles. This was long before gunpowder. The Greek fire would cling to surfaces. It was impossible to extinguish with water. The invention was a protected family secret in Byzantium. No one knows how it was made. 5. The Romans used a mystery herb for birth control. The herb was called silphium. It only grew in North Africa, and Romans couldn't cultivate it. Silphium was also used as an aphrodisiac. It became so valuable that the city of Cyrene thrived on the silphium trade. Cyrenian coins bore a picture of the plant. Yet the Romans apparently drove silphium to extinction. There are only theories about what it was. 6. Ancient mystery cults practiced secret rites underground. Mystery cults existed in Greece and Rome. Some of them met underground. They held initiation ceremonies and made sacred images. Very little information on their beliefs has survived. Roman Emperor Theodosius banned polytheism in 391 AD. The temples were destroyed. However, some ancient cult caves have been discovered. 7. The Mary Celeste was the most famous ghost ship. The Mary Celeste sailed from New York City in November 1872. None of the crew or passengers were ever seen again, but the ship didn't sink or vanish. A month later, the Mary Celeste was found by a British vessel. She was undamaged and full of supplies. Yet there was not a soul or body on board. The fate of the crew has never been discovered. 8. The tomb of Genghis Khan has never been found. Genghis Khan was the founder of the Mongol Empire. It was the largest land empire in history. Khan died in 1227 while on a campaign in China. His body was returned to Mongolia. The funeral escort killed anyone across their path. This was done to conceal the great Khan's final resting place. Miraculously, it has remained concealed to this day. The Genghis Khan Mausoleum in Mongolia was built years after his death. It's simply a memorial with no body inside.